Since the transportation of the engine to Queen's Park, we've been working on the installation. So we had to put the engine on the foundation, okay, which was a very sensitive and precise job. And then a matter of connecting all the essential components to the engine. So there's a lot of work regarding pipe work, mechanical works, the electrical work, cables, control cables, making sure that the PLC is connected. So all the interconnections for the engine to work properly, a very important part of the installation. But apart from that, we also have quite a bit of new items that's part of the engine package. New radiators, new air intake system, new centrifuge, a lot of new valves and fittings. So time was spent putting all of this together and making sure that it works the way intended. So we have started the commissioning process. The commission essentially makes sure that all the items, they work as intended. So it's a very tedious process. Last week we were able to start up the engine, which is a significant milestone. And with that, we were able to test a lot of the pipe works, make sure that there's no leaks, check cables, test cables, make sure they're connected in the right place. So we're at a position where we've got speed, engine speed, you can run up to full speed, and the output voltage, that is where it should be. As we go forward, we start getting into the performance testing and load testing of the engine, which is very critical. So we have to make sure that the engine can take load, kilowatt output capacity of it can increase, get it up to full load, and then do performance testing. Look at efficiencies, fuel efficiency, lube oil efficiency, and look at reliability, which is a key component of this entire project. The commissioning process will take a few weeks. We have to make sure that the engine works properly, and we'll be testing for faults and certain abnormal conditions. I mean, temperatures, pressures. We got to make sure that the engine can work properly at the design conditions. So we'll be running it at various loads, see how it interacts with other engines at the power plant. It's very ticklish in the sense that faults can occur. So things can happen while we do these initial testing. And it's all in the essence of making sure that the engine works properly. So with that, sometimes the engine can trip, go offline, cause an under frequency event, which means that we lose feeders. We have some power outages, but it will be our intention to minimize any unforeseen outages to be as short as possible. Overall, this engine will add to the capacity of our power plant and engines. We expect better reliability. We expect better efficiency. We expect better service, okay, for customers.